Morning, y'all. This is Wes and my boy Matt with me today. Notice the video slowed down. I've been so busy. I've been so tired. I ain't even felt like putting the video up. But yesterday, I Ubered. I didn't do any lawn care yesterday.
You want me to check the mailbox?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and do that if you want. And I feel... I came home and I got a nap for a while, so I feel a little bit refreshed. Got no mail. So me and Matt, we've got a short list today. Mainly just trying to tie up some loose ends. Thank God it's getting cold. Next week's supposed to be in the 30s all morning long. Every morning it's supposed to be like in the 50s and 60s in the day. So hopefully this mowing season's coming to an end. I've already got trees I'm supposed to trim. And I need to get that done, and besides other work that I'm trying to get caught up on. Anyways, we'll see y'all up there at the first yard. All right, we're at our first property. Y'all can see it's pretty long, pretty high. This is November the 14th. Man, can y'all tell what a mess this is? Really, really high. So Matthew's going to be weed eating this place today. There's my boy. Matthew, this is his 18th year working with me. I'm going to show y'all a picture of what he looked like when he first started. All right, now Matthew, tell everybody what you just said.
Wear protective equipment.
Because Matthew said if he didn't have it on, he'd have a rock in his eye. I don't know, Matt. I've never worn hearing protection. I can hear real good. You know it? Huh?
Yeah, sure.
Huh?
Yeah, sure.
What?
Uh-huh.
Huh? What are you saying?
Buckle up!
Huh? Alright. Okay, me and Matthew driving down the road, and you wouldn't believe the sight we just seen. Matthew, tell them what we just seen.
There's a lady sweeping up leaves out of her yard.
You know one of those dustpans with the long handle on it? This lady
You got a broom and a dustpan.
had a dustpan with a long handle on it and was sweeping leaves up in that dustpan. She looked like she's probably about 150, so maybe she knows best. You know, old people are wise.
Well, they get their exercise somehow.
There you go. So that's that. She just getting her exercise. Sweeping leaves up into a dustpan. Okay, Matthew will be mowing this one. I'll be doing the weed eating. Okay. Y'all see them leaves? I'm gonna take the big mower, the 72, and drop the flap in front of it, and I'm gonna bunch all them up and blow the roads off. That's what I'll be doing here. Matthew's gonna be mowing both the backyards of this place with the 61. First, I gotta blow them all out from around the trees so that I can munch them up. Matthew will be coming in now to clean it up with the 61. Now, as y'all can see, the yard's not green. Got a lot of leaf dust on it, but, you know, at least you can see the grass. It won't kill the grass. You can see over here where I blow this pavement off, it's already full of leaves again, because they're steadily falling. So that's why I don't try to do and make a good cleanup. I just mow it every week. So anyhow, I'm just excited that me and Matthew's been talking, and he's gonna probably start his own truck next year, and maybe eventually he might take over the RATLIFF Empire. And I was kind of concerned what might happen to the RATLIFF Empire, because, you know, I only have a limited amount of time left in me. But if Matthew takes over the RATLIFF Empire, and he can give all of his nieces and nephews and everybody a job and keep it in the family, now he can grow it. I've given him something real good to start with. So it'll be interesting to see what he does with the empire in another 30 years. So Matthew, what do you have planned for the RATLIFF Empire? All right, this is 2020 November 14th. And Matthew may be looking at this 30 years from now, and he can say, what did I do with the RATLIFF Empire?
Retired. 30 years, I'm retired.
Well, Matthew probably will make it grow to like a multi-million-dollar empire, maybe. We don't know. Anyways, we got one more yard to do. I've actually got 3 more I could do, but I don't want to.
How many more are you saying?
We're going to do one more.
Who are the other 2?
Bill Terry and Neil Rhodes.
Which one's Neil Rhodes?
Out in Princeton. At the $110 yard. No, it's a yard. It's a 2-acre yard.
$110? Let's do it.
We probably won't do it today. It's almost 2 o'clock.
Look, I need to make the money back that you loaned me.
We'll probably do it Monday. We don't want to run out of work.
Yes, we do.
Actually, we're not going to run out of work. We've already got a lot of jobs lined up to do. We got pressure washing, tree cutting, hedge trimming. I've got a lot of work lined up to do. So that's why I'm so excited about the cold weather coming in next week, because I really got to get these yards knocked out. You know? And if Matthew acts like that he might want to be in charge now and take over, so we got to grow the business and make it up to where he can make really big dinero.
I'm not working in Knoxville now.
Well, you don't have to.
I may work.
Oh, we have Dan we should do too in Maryville. We'll get him Monday. We'll get Dan Monday. Dan?
I don't know Dan.
That's a lot overlooking the mountain. A 1 acre lot. Huh?
I don't know that one.
Yeah, you do. You'll know it once you've been there. We've been doing it for years and years and years.
Overlooking a mountain?
Yeah, it's over there off of Spring something. I forgot the name of the road.
Are you sure I've done it with you?
Oh yeah, many a time.
The only place I can think of is like, no, that's not That person on it, Dan.
It's just a lot. It's real close to being in town. It's actually real close to being in town.
What side of town is it on?
As you're driving up on Broadway, it's on that side.
So over by Montvale?
Montvale, yeah. There's a school right next to it. They've been a lot of houses.
Oh.
A real steep hill.
Off of Sandy Springs?
Sandy Springs, yeah.
Oh. I didn't know that was Dan.
Yeah, Dan the man. Dan the man. Wild Man, Wild Bill. And there's East TN Lawn Care. Mojo Jojo, Lawnmower Man.
What I'll do is, when I get a truck, I'll put that ramp thing on it.
Yeah.
And then put some decals on it.
I'm going to tell you something we've always needed.
And I'm not going to run it down like this.
This truck here's a hoss. Hey, you know something that we've always needed in the Ratliff family lawn empire? We've always needed a small truck with like a push mower and a 48 or 52 inch walk behind, just to go around and get those teeny weeny yards that I can't get.
Nope.
Yeah, that's what you're going to be doing, a little yard.
I'm not doing no push mowing yards.
You don't have to. I have a mower for that.
Okay, so I'm not doing push mowing.
Actually, you will do a push mowing yard, and you'll be glad to do it. We've got one, takes about 10 minutes, pays $35. That's $3.50 a minute. We've got two very small push mowing yards in Maryville.
Where in Maryville?
Over there next to where Aaron lived.
Where Aaron lives?
Lived.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, we'll see y'all at the next yard, or if we don't, we'll see you on the way home.
I don't even remember where Aaron lived.
Okay, there's a little tree here. The neighbor wanted cut. Matthew and I, we didn't even come prepared to cut trees, but we're going to go ahead and get this one. It's just a little piece. And Matthew's going to pull it while I cut that limb right there. What'd you do with the straps? What'd you do with the straps? Black bucket? Oh, the trash can? Alright. That's cool.
tree.
Okay.
Huh?
That's cool. I'm glad you found it. Okay, me and Matthew, we're done. This is actually, we was mowing our last yard. I don't think I recorded. No, I didn't record the last yard.
No, you didn't.
But while we was here, the neighbor came out and wanted to cut that little bitty tree. Now, I know it's very small. I told him, I said, I made 2 deals with him. I said, I'll tell you what, I'll cut it for $50 if you tell me I don't have to insure that screen if it lays on the screen. And, well, actually, let me start from the beginning.
It was
Okay.
$50 if you didn't have to climb in the tree,
Okay.
basically.
Originally, he told me, I looked at the tree and I said, $100. And he said, that seems a little bit high. I said, I'll tell you what, $50, if it hits that screen, I don't have to pay for that screen. Because, yeah, the screen in porch. I said, but if I have to pay for that screen, it's $100. Because I'm going to carry my, I said, that's more liability, and that's why I carry insurance. And I said, because I'm going to tell you right now, there's a real good chance it's going to hit your screen in porch and rip your screen. And that's going to be a pain in the butt. And so, is this it right here? And so he said,
Thanks.
let me go ask my wife. And so he went and asked his wife and consulted with her, see if it was okay with her. And obviously they both agreed that that's probably what they should do. And so the rest is history. Fortunately, me and Matthew had 3 chainsaws in the trailer. I carry chainsaws with me all the time because things like that's always coming up. And so, you know, $100, man, that was so fair. Now, you know, Alan, I think he said
Alex.
that. Alex. Now, you know that's a good deal because it took me and Matthew both to make sure nothing was damaged. It took us about 30 minutes. So you times that by 2, that's $100. I mean, that's 1 hour. So you got 1 hour's work for $100, and that's real cheap for tree people. I once had somebody pay me $3,000 for 28 minutes.
No.
For 28 minutes. See how loony I am? Matthew had to tell me it was green. So anyhow, we're headed home now. It is almost
It's 3:30.
3:30. And I wanted to get out and do a little Uber Eats and the delivery. I don't know why I like it, I just do. But, well, here's the thing of it. Alright, now I've been doing this kind of work all day, and it's just so much easier for me to go out and deliver food. It's low impact. The old man gets set down. So that's what I'd rather do. Anyways, Matthew, sing us out. I'm trying to get Matthew to sing us out or give a joke or something. I know Matthew knows a lot of jokes
No, I don't.
because he tells them to me sometimes. Have you heard any good jokes lately, Matt?
No, not really.
Now, Matthew, you tell me jokes all the time.
No, I don't. Here's one. Look in the mirror.
Okay, let's see. Tell you what.
Just look at that.
I'm going to tell y'all a little Jerry Clower story. Now, it's been a long time since I heard it, and I may have some of the details a little off, but I'll get to the main point. All right. Now, there was these 2 farmers, good buddies, they were neighbors, and one day this one fella farmer saw his buddy bought a new horse. And so he stepped over to his buddy's farm there and said, "Hey man, that's a fine looking horse you got there." Said, "What'd you pay for him?" And the guy said, "I paid $50. And he said, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll double your money. I'll give you $100 for that horse right now. And the fella thought, well, that's instant profit. Yeah, okay. So this old boy, he took it home and he combed its hair and put a new bridle on it and everything, and combed the tail out. Oh, it was looking so pretty. That was a nice horse. And so the fella, his buddy stepped over there that he had bought it from. He said, man, you have sure made that horse look beautiful. He said, you know, I would like to have that horse back. When I did buy it for $50, I know I wanted the horse, but you offered me such a good deal, doubling my money. He said, but I'll tell you what, since you paid me $100, I'll pay you $150 back for that horse. And his buddy said, okay, that's fine. That's a good deal. I made profit off of that, $50. And so the old boy went back and he bought a new saddle for it, had it horseshoes put on it. Oh man, that horse was, it was beautiful what he had done to it. And so his old buddy came over that bought it from him the first time and said, man, said, you have really upgraded that horse again. Said, I'll tell you what, I'll give you $200 for that horse. And the guy said, well, says, Lord, that's a tremendous profit again. Says, you got a deal. So the fella took the old horse home, and his neighbor looked over there, and a couple of days later didn't see the horse. So he went over there to his neighbor and said, hey man, says, where's our horse? The guy said, you know, some old big old city slicker came in and bought that horse. And he said, oh man, you didn't sell our horse. He said, yeah man, I made a good profit. He said, man, you don't understand. You and I both was making a good living on that horse. You get it? Did you get that?
Paying each other.
Yeah, they both making profit off the horse. Making a good living. Got it? Matthew got it. Man, Matthew's quick. Y'all see how quick Matthew got that? I'm telling you, these young people are so sharp and fast. But anyways, we're on our way home. Y'all have a good night. And Matthew, let's sing the Happy Trails together.
Happy trails to you. Do you know that song? All right, just repeat after me. Happy trails to you until we meet again.